story in a north suburban home. Dozens of dogs living in deplorable conditions. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Gallardo is joining us. And Michelle, how are those animals doing tonight?
Karen, it's truly heartbreaking to see the condition that some of these dogs were found in, but fortunately they are, for the most part, now safe and being cared for, but it is still an ongoing process. Deemed uninhabitable, this unkempt Glencoe home, which neighbors thought was not lived in, is where this past Thursday, police, responding to a request for a well-being check, came upon no less than 35 dogs living in the residence. Their condition was nothing short of deplorable.
They were shackled pretty much with feces. They couldn't move. Their paws splayed. It took us probably a half hour per leg to remove all the feces. And you can tell that they were piled pretty high in stool in the house.
Most of the dogs were taken to Glencoe Animal Hospital for treatment. 5 were in such bad shape they had to be euthanized. 2 days later, the vets and other staff at this small clinic have taken care of the most severe cases, but others are still waiting.
It's hard to even fully evaluate what's going on with the dogs until they get cleaned up. We're finding skin infections underneath the mats. Some ear tips have been so infected and necrotic they're coming off. Some tail tips have been coming off.
The priority now is to get the dogs well enough so they can be put up for adoption. Already, 6 of them have been moved to the Tales of Hope Rescue in Highland Park, but it might be several weeks or even months before some of them are ready to go to their forever homes.
A lot of them are very afraid, but one of them has really started to come out. She actually played with a toy, which was fabulous to see. So it is going up to people, so that's really great. So we're encouraged that all of them will come around and be able to find homes.
Tales of Hope is now looking for people willing to foster the dogs until they can be put up for adoption. And the question remains, who was in charge of them and why were they living in those conditions? Police not saying anything on that matter tonight, only that the investigation continues and that no charges have been filed against their owner at this time. Ravi, back to you.
All right, quite a story. Thank you,